Well, good morning, everybody. Here we are for another day of coffee in Minecraft. Day 16,866. Working here on the haunted mansion. It's come a long way. I've done a lot of roof building. Late last night, I'm in a pretty good place right now for class. I have my midterm for swallowing coming up, and that's going to be my main study project today. But that's it. That's all I got. What's up, Jenna? Good morning. So last night when I was sort of watching the Steelers, the Steelers kill me. When I was watching their game, I logged on, was just sort of tooling around, playing some Minecraft, and I came up with just some sort of like looking at maybe this for a window treatment, which I think could be kind of nice. Maybe. I haven't totally decided, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make the interior a double walled interior. So you're not gonna see any of this green. We'll do like a different interior, I think. But yeah, but we got a roof on the entire thing. Let me give you a little fly by here. Is this not Vibrant Visuals? No, Vibrant Visuals turned off again, didn't it? That is annoying. I like how far you can see. I love how far you can see, in fact, actually. In fact, hold on. I'm gonna let that load in. Because you know what I think? Oh, I missed. Look at that, man. I freaking love bedrock render distance. Look, you can, from here, you can see the volcano, you can see the amusement park, the Ark, all the way. That's Tovlin. You can see Steelport. That is the Frostmire University Castle. So cool. And you're gonna be able to see this haunted house from everywhere because it's up on a hill. It's really awesome. But I'm pretty sure that over there, like that, where that ice is, I'm pretty sure that's the nearest nether portal. And what is up there in the sky? Like, what is that? I wonder if that is an artifact from when I merged the worlds. See that thing up in the sky there? I bet it is. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that right there is where the nearest nether portal, or not nether, I mean end portal is, I think. Obviously, we're in the backdrop of the work in progress. What's this place called? Adventure to the Sky. I'm kind of curious to what it is. I bet it's an artifact. I bet it's water. My best guess is that it's water from when I did the world merge. Should we go look? Let me check my elytra health. Yeah, why not? I just repaired actually. Let's go check out and see what it is. Wow, it's pretty far. It's really far. So we're heading east. The back of the volcano is as far east as I've done in this. Wait a second, am I thinking right? No, west. We're headed west. The back of the volcano is as far as I've gone west. Oh, you know what? It is an artifact. Look right there. Look at this line. See the line going straight through here? That is an artifact from when the first merge, the failed merge. See that cliff? And you can see it down in the water too. It's been recovered, so the biome is the same. Oh, it's gone. Is it gone? Where'd it go? It's gone. Huh. Yeah, look. This is an artifact from the first. Look. We're gonna have to deal with this. It goes all the way down. Oh my goodness. That is gonna suck to deal with. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with it. Oh, that's gonna be such a pain. Well, you know, that's the danger of when you merge your worlds, you know. I do want to check it out. I bet there's nothing in it because I think the merge. No, there is no map. I'm actually looking for treasure maps, honestly. What's this? Treasure map, yes. Because I want treasure maps. Okay. I'm gonna go. Well, let's go find this treasure. No. I'm glad I know it's here. You know. That's really far. I was curious too. Happy to sit and listen to my work. Well, thanks for dropping in. I appreciate that. I do it. If you're not aware, I don't think I've chatted with you in these morning streams. I do stream every morning for about 30 to 40 minutes this time of day, every weekday. It's just how I like to get my day started. So we're going to need to head north and west, right? Can I take off from here? Ah, it's so annoying. Destroying this shipwreck. That's going to drive me crazy. I'm fixing it because it's going to make me nuts when I see it. Okay, so wait, it's right there. Okay, hold on. Can I put this in my offhand in bedrock? I don't even know. I can't. Okay. It's right there. It is water. I knew it was water. I knew it was an artifact from before. I just got kind of lost when I was looking for it. You've been trying to play more Minecraft and get better? That's awesome. That's the best part of the game for me is just like constantly trying to get better and evolving and having a good time. It's just such a beautiful game and engine for stuff. Look at this. It is an artifact from the first, like the failed merge when I brought my Bedrock world. Look. So weird and random. Look at this terrain, man. What a, just imagine sprawling farms all across. I want to build so much. There's so much stuff I want to do. But right now, I want to find this treasure because... Am I headed the right way? Yeah, I'm headed west. I want to find this treasure because eventually, not now, but eventually I want more conduits in my world. Wow, this is far. Am I going the right way even? Yeah, north, right? Yeah, north and west. Okay. I want more conduits in my world because I want to work on Atlantis whenever I get the Nautilus in. That's going to be a new build. It's going to be really close to the island of Luminar. So I think Atlantis will be a really fun build. Okay, well, okay, now we're at least moving on the map this way. What's up, Wolf Mother? We're treasure hunting for at least a couple moments. I found, whenever I first logged on, Jenna pointed out there was like some sort of floating artifact up in the sky, and I went out to it, and sure enough, it was from the first merging, the one that didn't work. Aha! Okay, we're on the map now. This is totally unexplored area. Oh, look. Aha. Okay. I'm hoping there's a conduit in here. Yeah, sure, I'll take all the sand. That's fine with me. Aha, treasure. Aha, heart of the sea. Yes. Actually, I don't mind chainmail since you can't craft it. Oh, what am I gonna get rid of? Wool? Okay. What else has got to go? What else is the most useless thing? Oak planks? Okay. Oh, wait. Crafting tables. Alright, cool. Why do I have 2 crafting tables? Don't worry about that. Alright, you pulled an all-nighter because of insomnia. Oh, man. I am sorry to hear that. That really stinks. I mean, I've been there. Not that often, thankfully. But it is miserable when all you want to do is sleep. You're just like, oh, just like, why can't I sleep? And you're tired and still can't sleep. I get it. Usually, for me, like, because it doesn't happen that often. It's almost always directly stress related. Because I know there's other reasons that insomnia can happen. So, do you struggle with that a lot? Yeah, it's the worst. Like, for one of the things that gets me frequently is whenever I have to get up at a certain time, like, and I just can't sleep in, like, a huge deal that I have to get up, and I'll just like lay there awake, or I'll wake up every like 5 minutes, like, oh, did I miss it? Oh, did I miss it? Oh, you know. Yeah. So when I merged the worlds, I messed up the first time. I didn't understand that. Whenever the way you do a merge when you bring like worlds together is you create a new Bedrock world and then you import like the merged world into Bedrock. And I didn't know that you had to pick the seed at that moment. I thought the seed would carry over. So the first time I did it, it was just a random seed. And I thought, oh, this is just how it has to be. So I did a bunch of like terrain manipulation to make the chunk borders not so gross. Like, look, there's one right there actually. But then I learned, like only weeks later, I learned that, oh crap, I could have just picked the right seed. So I thought, well, I'll just go in and do it again, and I'll cut it a little bit closer. That should override all the terrain manipulation I did, and it did actually. A lot of it did get overwritten, which was good. But then every once in a while, there's just a weird one that's just still there. Like, look right here. See, like right there. That's one right there. Had I done the right seed to begin with, that wouldn't have to be there. But I messed up, so it's totally on my fault. What's up, Klautos? What's up, Corbin? Didn't sleep until what, 6 a.m. because as soon as I fall asleep, the dog would wake me up. Oh, is your dog okay? Where are we going here? Oh yeah, wait. I've done some work. Oh, here, check it out. I've done some work on the Haunted Mansion. Let's get some sleep, and then I'll show you. He was sick. Ah, that stinks. Well, yeah, take care of school. School comes first. Okay, we'll put this map away. And hey, we got a new Heart of the Sea. I'm very happy about that. Okay, cool. So here's the progress. Oh, you know what? Here, I'm gonna turn off. I'll turn on vibrant visuals. I don't know why they turn off. I just want to start the game like this. What's up, Trey? He's fine. Dog's fine. No good. Good. Anyway, yeah. So today. The only thing I've left for the week of school, which is, I mean, it's today and tomorrow until the new week starts. So boo, right? But is I have a midterm in swallowing, and I'm not terribly worried about it, but I definitely have a lot of studying to do. So today I'm gonna walk for the first 90 and then do my workout, and then the second 90 I have to renew my kids' insurance because they both have like a secondary insurance because of their diagnosis, and every year you have to renew it, and it is such a freaking pain in the butt. Sometimes this takes sometimes this is super fast, and sometimes it takes a long time to enable. Oh, there's on. Okay. All right. Anyway, yeah, so it is such a pain. Oh yeah, I found a wolf and I tamed him. It's such a pain to renew the insurance. Look at this. Isn't this awesome? It's so cool. I love this. Anyway, so this is the progress for the house. I like the shape. I think the shape is generally pretty good. Obviously, there's no detail at all, but I think the shape's nice. I'll show you the side view. I like the roof. I think it worked out pretty well. Here we go. The side view. I think it's okay. I mean, again, I went in. The fog is perfect. I agree. I went in without a plan, really. You know, just sort of did it, and just kind of working out the details. I was just this morning when I was listening to my son do his trumpet practice. I was just kind of plugging in some windows, but I think I'm going to go with these window treatments at least for now, because I'm going to do a double walled window. So I'm going to go ahead and put these dark oak on like the outside of the windows, and then, or like the inside of the windows, and then I'll have glass like on the next level in. Just watched Ironheart yesterday. Boy, man, people did not like Ironheart. See ya, Corvin. At all. I thought it was fine. It was fine. Didn't bother me at all. I thought it was just fine. Great? I don't know about great, but fine. So I think that this is going to be a nice window solution here. Just like throw these here, right? And then this is where it's just going to get a little bit tricky, whereas I'm going to have to put that there, unfortunately. And I'm going to have to put this here, which is not great. So I don't know if we'll do like furniture or whatever, but it's abysmal. I didn't think abysmal. I didn't think it was great. I'm not going to say it was great, but I thought there were some interesting ideas and stuff that yeah, it didn't bother me at all. But again, just to be absolutely clear, I did not think it was a great show. I thought it was an okay show. We could do something like this. That's kind of cool. Unfortunately, I can't do. I want to put it up there, but that's a slab, and I can't. What's up, Andy? How's it going? So let's try this and see. I'm just kind of thinking like we do something like this, and then maybe, I don't know, maybe not dark oak. Maybe we'll figure out something else. I'm just sort of experimenting. I think that's an okay way to rough it in, and then maybe we could do like a bench or something, chairs, something here that I think could kind of work. Because again, there's going to be a double wall here, so we'll have the glass on this row. I think she made a big deal with the literal devil, and that's how they introduce Mephisto, the big bad to end all big bads, and this is how we introduced him. Say, I think that was cool. I think that was cool because it was like, oh, he doesn't seem all that bad. And then when they get to like Midnight Suns or something, you know, they'll go harder on him. I don't know. That didn't bother me. I thought it was cool. I really thought it was cool how they showed his reflection in the spoon. I thought that was really interesting and very subtle and like appropriately subtle. Like if Mephisto came to her, this is going to be spoilers for Ironheart, by the way, if you haven't seen it. If Mephisto came to her like with the big red face and like looking like the freaking devil, no one's making a deal, right? No one's making a deal. But if he came to dog, bro, I need you to give me some space. But if he came to her and just looking like a dude who can like maybe have some magic powers or something, because she's already seen that magic sort of exists, then I think all of a sudden then it's like, oh, okay, it seems like a reasonable deal to get my friend back or whatever. So I don't know. I thought it was cool. It didn't bother me at all. Morning spoilers, yeah, a little bit of morning spoilers, but I mean that was not the main point of the show. I think this is going to be cool. I think this is going to be a cool window treatment. We'll do them all kind of the same and then sort of vary them as I like texture and detail and stuff. I think we can start with this. I think the roof situation is nice. Of course it's raining. The roof situation works out pretty well. I did want like little landings, so I built plenty of landings on top of, like, you can walk out on this roof and on that roof up there too. I think that'll be actually pretty nice. Let's try it. See, if I hate it, I can always change it. Yeah, I did not realize these windows are 5 tall. Okay. How did I do this? Was it like this? I don't think I did a 2 tall window. Maybe. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Anyone have plans for the weekend? Do anything fun? I have 2 weddings this weekend, which is nice. I mean, that's nice work. You know, it is what it is as far as like, you know, not always the most exciting gigs of all time, but it's nice to have that kind of work because it pays well and they're generally pretty short gigs, so I like that a lot. Now, I don't know how I could do the one. I think the one windows might have to be I think the 1 tall windows may have to be just 1 block deep. Because I can't do the double trapdoor thing. So let me think about that. Maybe we'll do like Just something simple like this around the door to sort of hide that the window isn't done. I might end up changing some of these fences with like logs, or walls. I mean, let's see. Then she says, "I made the suit because I can." Kind of character irks me so much. Wait, I'm going to buy town. Wait, I'm going to buy Town to City game. What's Town to City game? Is that on Steam? I want to look at it now. I'm always intrigued by new games. I read about new games more than I play them. Obviously, I don't. I'm opening Steam right now, so I can look, Andy. What's Town to City game? I mean, you and I have similar tastes in games, so if you're telling me that it's interesting, I bet it's going to be interesting to me too. Oh, okay, Steam's open now. Hold on. Here, should I open? Here. I'll put up my Steam. Okay, what's Town to City? Let's all take a look at it together. Town to... Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, let's watch this. I'm going to mute the audio. Yeah, okay. A little pixelated sort of game. Oh, I like trains. Oh, I like... Is this actually... Do you actually build the houses like pixel by pixel or block by block, or do you just put down like house and then you're like people, you just put down pre-made structures? Kind of like, it's interesting looking. Very Minecrafty, in the pixel art. I like it though, man. I love those paths. How they're like different, one pixel up. Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, so you put down the whole house. I see, okay. I wonder if can you do terraforming and stuff together? Oh, okay, and each like little stall costs money. It's really cool looking, man. Okay, and then you build the path like with a brush. Oh man, that would give me all kinds of Minecraft inspiration. Those buildings would translate wonderfully. Huh. Andy was just saying he's going to buy Town to City. It's called Town to City game, and I just wanted to jump onto Steam to take a look. It's interesting looking. Oh, I like that windmill. Oh, look at that. Mess with people, kind of like a, I don't know, Planet Coaster or something. Pre-built house, but 2 mods, sandbox and quest driven. Okay, so like a Age of Empires or SimCity or something like that. Okay, and you can see, oh, it's pretty cool. Oh man, I'm very into the graphics though. That really minimalist graphic thing, that looks really cool. Okay, I like it. I like it. All right, so let's go, Andy. You gotta try it. Try it for all of us, and then tell us how it is. Okay, and then we'll just do. Okay, and then. Oh, the dog with the collar, constant rain collar shaking. I know, bro. It's raining on both of us. Yeah, I'll definitely replace some of these. We'll make this look all Ricky. We'll use some different wood types and stuff to make this look older. It's a good teaser video for my audience. Nice. I'd watch. That's cool. I don't know what to do with these one wide windows. They may just have to be panes. Or maybe I'll just get rid of them completely, honestly. That's another option. Oh, because then he'll be up here on the roof forever. Well, this is balcony. Okay, you can stay here in the balcony. That's fine. Alright. So... let's do this one. All right. So, yeah, once we get just the windows roughed in, that's my favorite part of building. Kind of like what I was saying yesterday when I was talking to Metricate, is just like, I love like just doing it and experimenting and seeing what works in survival. I just love this. Like, I'm just sitting here with a smile on my face because I love this. This is probably my favorite part of building is like doing like the beginnings of detail work where just starting to kind of figure it out slowly, you know, and figure out what works and what doesn't work and try things. And sometimes you think they work for a little while, and then as the build goes on, that's not very good, you know, and you change your mind. I love that aspect of it. Okay. Oops. There we go. Okay. I think it's going to be very nice. Let's go check it out. Oh, I can't see. Let's check it out. And you can't see anything because of this rainstorm. Can I sleep? Oh, I can't. Okay, all right, I'm going to go get a cup of coffee. I need one. I'll be right back. 1 second. Let me tell you, I did kettlebell swings. What day? Today's Friday. On Wednesday for the first time in oh man, like a couple months. I really got lazy on doing my swings. My workout plan it's so simple, and I really like it. I love it actually. It's probably my favorite workout plan I've ever done. It's so simple. I just do 8 sets of push-ups one day. Next day, 8 sets of pull-ups. Then the next day I do 8 sets of kettlebell swings, but I've been skipping the swings because I don't love them because they're hard and I don't like cardio. So I've been skipping them. So yesterday I went back and I sort of jumped in where I left off with my 50-pound kettlebell, and I did 8 sets of 10 swings. The inside of my thighs, like around my butt too, but the inside of my thighs, they are so sore. I'm walking like I just got off riding a horse for like a month and a half. I am so sore. I have this like wide bowed leg walk stance right now, so I can just like manage to walk. Oh, I know it'll work itself out in a day or two, and it feels good. I like being sore from workouts. It always feels good, but man, kettlebell swings, because I hate squats. I'm pretty tall and squats suck. So I do kettlebell swings as like sort of all lower body and conditioning. That way I don't do anything else. Get my coffee. Anyway, oh my goodness, my legs are killing me. Okay, anywho. Okay, well, hey, if you're new here, I just want to plug again. I do these streams at this time of day every weekday. Just play a little bit of Minecraft. I go gentle. Look at that rainbow. Look at that rainbow in there. I love that. That's such a cool effect. It's very, very vibrant. It's not always this vibrant. Sometimes it's more see-through. I think it depends on where it is. It's really cool. I can't remember what I was going to say. Anyway, yeah, I do this stream every weekday at this time for about 30 to 40 minutes. We're just kind of get the day started, try to do a cool build, you know. Sometimes it works out, sometimes not. I think this one's going to work out. I think this build is going to be great, actually. To be a little bit braggy, I think this build is going to be really, really great once it's done. Because we're just in the very beginning of this, and I love what it's turning into. So I think this is going to be a really nice build. Gonna take a while, for sure. And gonna take an enormous amount of detailing, like a kind of Looney Tunes amount of detailing. But I think it'll be really cool. Now this almost certainly will end up being like a flower box. I don't want to use like dead bushes for flower boxes. So, just kind of knowing that that's coming, I'm just going to go ahead and change this out now. Oh, of course. now. Ah, jerk. Well, it sounds like a cool band, Kettlebell Swings. I love kettlebell swings. If you haven't done them, and if you're healthy enough to do them, can't recommend them enough. I mean, they suck, but they are really effective. Yeah, give me your what do you want to ask about, Joe? Anything. I'm an expert on nothing, but I think I'm an expert on a lot of stuff, so take that for what it's worth. Okay. What I'm going to do... I'm actually going to do this. Because I know that this is going to be like a dead bush flower box, and I don't have any dirt or dead bushes on me at this moment, so we'll just go ahead and set it up for them now. And I know that these are going to change at some point in the near future, for sure. We'll change these. We'll like vary up these with different wood types, and maybe some maybe mud walls or something like that, just to bring in some decrepit variations and stuff. But for right now, it's just easier to build the whole thing out of one. And I'll be doing tons of texturing on what's Andy say. It needs to be a bit more blue. I'll be doing tons of texturing right now. I just roughed the whole thing in the warped, and then we'll change it, you know, later on. I actually really want to try texturing, which is something I don't really do very much of. I really want to focus on that and try to learn that technique, and I think this would be a perfect build to learn it. It's cool. My buddy once overworked our calves at the gym. The next day we were both walking like Pumpkinhead. It was funny. Yeah. Couldn't extend our knees at all, dude. Seriously, man. When you overwork it, especially like when you're either starting or just come back, my goodness, it is something else. I mean, I like it. I'm not gonna complain about it, because I do. I like the feeling of like being, you know, whooped, right? I do like that. We'll do that, and then I should have just done this from the beginning, because I know these are going to be flower boxes, so I may as well honestly just sort of just do them now. I'm going to run out of dark oak trapdoors. I missed the burn. Need to get back in the gym. I'm telling you guys, you don't. In my opinion, for what it's worth, which is not much, you do not need to go to the gym generally, unless you're like seriously trying to get like powerlifting big. The most in shape I ever have been was from primarily body weight. Like I do use like a dip belt to add weight to either dips or pull-ups and stuff. So I do use that. I do add some weight, but man, you can do a lot of stuff from home now that you didn't used to be able to do. It's pretty great. Look at this jabroni. What's that fire texture? Vibrant visuals? It's not good. Alright. That's not a bad... Knowing that this is going to get changed out and textured and stuff, that's not a bad window dressing treatment, I don't think. Okay, so... Jim is a lovely guy. Yeah. Remember Jim Girdler? I haven't seen him in a long time. Hope he's okay. So in my world, circumventing death has a chance to cause the caster to die themselves. I think this is a good way to keep the natural order of the world. But what do you think? Circumventing death has a chance to cause the caster to die themselves. It's interesting. That is really interesting. I think that's a really good... I think it's a really good thought, because you don't want to make something like that. I've always had a problem like where like you can get resurrected for money or whatever. and I know that's a video game, you know, I know that's obviously that's a video game sort of ploy to, you know, keep you in the game and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I like that. It's interesting. Well, so if you, well, you might cast a spell to save a loved one or an important figure, or for a enormous, like, because then maybe they would sell their spells for money, but it would be an enormous amount of money, right? I think that's interesting. I like that idea. We're gonna do a back porch. Yeah, I like a back porch idea. Yeah, it's cool. Man, I love strip logs. I'm so happy, so glad that they added strip logs to the game. It is so, they're so freaking good. I use them all the time. All right, and then let's see. Let's just do. So what? 1, 2 here. I like the idea of a like a death penalty for trying to circumvent death. I think that's a really cool idea. I never thought about that. I'm a big fan of hard magic. Magic with limits. I really dislike shows, movies, books that have soft magic, like for example Harry Potter, right? Because then there's always a way to get out of every possible problem just by like, oh, we have a spell for that, right? And that's always bugged me. So yeah, I'm a huge fan of like hard magic. Like that's why my favorite magic system ever in all of literature and books is Mistborn. I think Mistborn is the best magic system that has ever been created because it's hard magic and there are limits. So now, I mean, granted, the author can always pre-write ways that they can pass those limits, like, oh, that they brought an extra pouch of pewter with them or whatever, so fine. But I like their limits. So if the character runs out of a certain ingredient that they need for their magic, then they're SOL, and I think that's awesome. My friend argues that the same thing, Andy. My response was, why are you wanting to play God? Listen, if that was in real, let's talk about it in real life. Hold on, I want to address Wolf Mother. Went to the gym. I went to the gym once years ago and felt so self-conscious, felt alien to me. I never wanted to go again. A friend keeps trying to join him. Doesn't understand why I don't want to go. Listen, some people. I have joined gyms before. I've been a member of gyms before, and it can be great. But you don't need to go to the gym anymore to get just like the greatest workout ever, because there's so many amazing options now. I will say, I don't think cardio's it. Like, I don't know how many people know this, but I was trained as a personal trainer in kind of a different lifetime, and I used to tell people, oh, you gotta do cardio, but honestly, the data's not there. Like, there's a great book by Gary Taubes that talks about the problem with, I don't know how to place this block. The problem with people who do like lots and lots of cardio is you have to do, as you age, you have to do more and more and more and more cardio just to like have the same results, which is at some point you got to say like that's not possible. It's not me. Okay, jerk. It's not maintainable at some point, right? Like you just can't keep adding more miles on if you're like a long distance runner. You just can't. At some point you're like, well, okay, now I'm running 10 miles a day just to keep the fat. So I think it comes down to 99% diet and like 1% actually like resistance, either weights or body weight stuff is my sort of opinion. As someone who's kind of gone through it a bunch and did some training, I don't think it was the greatest training ever, but I did some training as a personal trainer. It just doesn't feel to me that cardio outside of walking. I think walking is brilliant, and I think you should walk a lot. I think walking is great. It keeps you in like a fat burning zone for a really long time, the whole time you're walking basically, and you can just keep that up almost indefinitely. And another great benefit of walking is not shown to increase your appetite at all, whereas hard cardio does. So the problem is when you do hard cardio, then you're very likely, very possible to overeat later, which obviously is not what you want to do. So I don't think that really. I'm gonna lose my effing mind here. This one window treatment is taking me 10 times longer than all the rest. Okay, that's it. Now you're dead. You freaking jerk, with pretty amazing pathfinding capabilities, admittedly. Anyway, yeah. So I think staying away from really, really, really hard cardio is pretty smart. I hear someone else walking. Is someone else going to knock me off? I'm going to lose it if that happens. Oh, no, it's even worse. No, don't knock me off. Okay, is this it? No, there we go. Okay, I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping right now. What am I doing? I like dancing, only have not been able to because I lack room and don't trust floors in my crap apartment because I like to stomp. Yeah. When I was at my thinnest, I was doing a ton of cardio. But I had no muscle tone. I was like skinny fat, you know? And it wasn't until I basically gave up cardio and started almost exclusively lifting, actually pretty much exclusively lifting and just walking, that I still maintained being pretty lean and pretty thin, but also had a pretty decent amount of muscle tone. I wasn't like hugely muscular, but a not embarrassing amount of muscle tone. And so that's where I'm trying to get back to. The muscle part is coming back pretty quickly. The fat is a little bit more stubborn at my advanced age now than it used to be, but I think that's the nature of life. Used to be, man, like when I wanted to lose a little bit of weight, I just pushed away the 7th slice of pizza, you know? Not quite like that anymore. Okay. Oh, this one's weird. Okay. The roof is really low on this one. That's okay. I think that'll be alright. Let's go take a look at that one. It's in the back of the house, so I'm not overly concerned about it, but oh, yeah, it's fine. Oh, shoot, there's one right beside it. I didn't even know. All my gains have turned into belly. Yeah, that does happen. I tell you, Klatos, one of the best moves I ever made, I know it's about 9 o'clock here. One of the best moves I ever made was getting my walking pad under my stand. I bought a standing desk and a walking pad about a year ago when I started my school. And it was really brilliant. Like, I walk. Basically, I'll start walking now. As soon as I log off of Minecraft, I'll start walking just on my mind while I take notes and while I study and whatever. And I walk for 90 minutes straight. Not fast, like 2.7 mile an hour, you know, maybe 3 incline, which is not a lot. Super easy. But standing desks have come down so much now. Like there's like good, I bought this standing desk for like 80, 85, 90 bucks. And like that walking pad and standing desk, I do it every day for at least 90 minutes. And usually I'll do a second 90-minute session on it. And I'm telling you, it's so easy. It's like, it's hard for me to like set aside time to like go outside and walk because I have so much stuff I want to do. But it's really easy to just like be on the computer because I'm on it anyway. I have to be on it, even if I'm playing games sometimes. But I use that walking pad and standing desk all the time. I cannot recommend it enough. I wish I have half my husband's metabolism. He's the same weight when we were in high school and now nearly 40. Yeah, some people hit the jackpot, the genetic jackpot for sure. This one's going to bother me because I've changed the system since doing this one. So I'm going to go ahead and change it now, and then I'll start my school. I'll start my walking, basically. There we go. Oh, okay. Wait a second. Did I mess this up? I think I did, but I think I can live with it, actually. It's one block lower, but maybe we'll do something fun there. All right. That's going to be it. Oh, I just sneezed. I don't know if I hit the mute or not. All right. Love you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. I don't know. I might end up streaming a little bit over the weekend. Saturday, I have like basically all morning. I'm going to take my final, and I can see after I take my final, I can absolutely see not doing any more work. So I may stream Saturday after my final's done, like until I have to go to work. Maybe try to knock out a big portion of this house. So if you're around Saturday, sort of a little later than now, like a couple hours later than now. Love you guys. 15 people today. I think it's slowly growing, and I really appreciate that. I notice it, and I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you all, if not over the weekend, I'll see you on Monday. Same time, same channel. Bye, everybody.